Hey, thanks for showing up to Mark's train station. I'm going to show you this train running around my track, and I'm going to mix in some real photos and videos of the real train as well as train cars. And as I take you around my layout, I'm also going to mix in some real photos of why I created my layout. So I hope you enjoy and watch the video all the way through. Take care. So as this train makes its way around the track, I'll explain why I got this train. You see, I buy trains that have a connection to me. And this particular train, this 1355 Great Northern Locomotive, the real train is in Sioux City, Iowa. And when I was a kid, it was on display at the Sioux City Auditorium. And you could walk around it and climb on it. And that's the picture you see here as it looked from when I was a kid. So a little bit history about this train. It was built in 1909 as a 10-wheeler. Then in 1924 it went back into the shop and was converted to a 462, which you see in this black and white photo. The train ran up in northern Minnesota. From my understanding, it pulled ore cars at the Duluth, Missabe iron ore range. And then later in its life, it pulled passenger cars before it was retired in 1955. It was destined to go for scrap, but luckily some individuals in Sioux City decided they needed a display outside of the new Sioux City Auditorium. So they were able to get this train from the Great Northern Company and as a donation. And there it sat throughout the 1980s, and it was eventually moved to the Sioux City Railroad Museum where it was restored to its original paint scheme, but it still doesn't operate. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. So Glacier Green after Glacier National Park.
Yep.
That's neat. Back up. Okay, back up. So 1355. This coal car was coal and then switched to an oil burner. That's pretty neat.
Typically there's a jacket that goes on the firebox here, and it's typically black. We left it gray, primer gray, on purpose because it really shows better the fine detail of plumbing and valves. Plus we added the copper tags for what every valve did.
This scene coming up depicts Spirit Lake, Iowa. The southern part of this 7-mile lake is a little place called Orleans, Iowa. And it's a great place. There's a picture of the beach, an old postcard. comes the MTH baggage car right there. And there's a picture of a Great Northern old baggage car. Now let's zoom in on the back of the MTH observation car. There's a real Great Northern observation car. And a nice black and white photo of an old one. And I think this is an interior of an observation car. Now you're going to want to stay tuned for some actual video clips and photos of Arnold's Park, Iowa. It's a good kept secret. Coming up, you're going to see inside an actual kitchen car and dining car. Kitchen car. Then go to the dining car. Excuse me. Now it's time to uncouple and go get some ore cars. Time to get some water from that really nice red water tower.
Okay, I'm rolling.
I see the conductor checking his watch again. Must be time to go.
All right, we should make good time today.
Ore cars are shorter because of the weight of the ore. Now that's a shot of my depiction of Arnold's Park, Iowa, which is on West Lake Okoboji. It's a great park. It's been around since the early 1900s. It's on the lakeside, nice old-fashioned roller coaster, nice little train ride you can take. the train comes around the home stretch here. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, a mix of the model train and the real train and some of the real scenery that goes around my layout.